for Kwadaso yesterday in Parliament demanded to know the number of shrines that we have in Ghana.
The total number of shrines in the country.
Which led to everybody laughing at him. Oh, I am here to give you all the get easy. So just like Parliament does it every time, yesterday was another section where they meet MPs and everybody in Parliament is allowed to bring up questions, they debate on it, just for the betterment of the country. So in the process of every MP and everybody asking their questions, the floor was given to Kwadaso MP, Professor Kingsley Nyako, to also ask his own questions. He asked a couple of questions, which all the questions were directed to Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. And the first question was about employment, which he answered.
And I would like to ask the Minister for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs the total number of staff that were in the employ of the development authorities and the number that have been absorbed into the district assemblies as indicated in the 2025 budget. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, the total staff strength of the development authorities was 142 as at June 2025. The breakdown is as follows. Coastal Development Authority, 41 officers. Middle Belt Development Authority, 53 officers. And Northern Development Authority, 48 officers.
But even after that answer, MP for Kwadaso wasn't actually pleased with the question, but after debates and all of that, with the answer to the question. But after debates, it's okay. So he asked another question. Now, another question that he had was that it was also directed to the Minister for Religious Affairs, asking him that, how many shrines, if we are to count every home and everywhere in the corners of Ghana, how many shrines do we have? Immediately the question was asked. Parliament was acting some way. Let's watch the video.
This is a very important question for me. Mr. Speaker, I would like to ask the Minister for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs the total number of shrines in the country and the number of them that are registered. Thank you.
Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. My deeper life Christian brother is asking me for me and him to count the shrines. The Minister of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs currently has no concrete records on the total number of shrines in the country. We will consider liaising with traditional authorities, including Honorable Professor Kingsley Nyako, to take stock of all shrines in the country in the very near future. Thank you.
So the Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs came to answer. So Honorable Stephen Asamoah, who is also the Minister for Religious Affairs, came to reply that as at the time that he is talking to him, they do not have data of how many shrines that we have in Ghana. They actually have for the number of churches and for the number of mosques. But as to how many shrines are in people, them house, that one he doesn't know. But MP for Kwadaso wasn't pleased with the answer. He went ahead to say that the way they are all it's like they all want to laugh at him low-key. It's not like he doesn't have any reason for asking this. He wants to know the number of churches, the number of mosques, and then the number of shrines in Ghana, because we have the traditional religion. So it will help them know how to bring out policies and directions and all of that. Let's listen to him.
Mr. Speaker, I asked 3 separate questions. One of them was to find out about the number of shrines, the number of churches, and the number of mosques in the country for a purpose. All these 3 questions were admitted. I'm surprised that only the one on shrines was programmed.
Now, I think that at a point, the chairman realized that Minister for Religious Affairs wasn't able to answer the question. So he himself answered the question, told the member of parliament for Kwadaso that it is not easy to be able to get the number of shrines that are in Ghana. And he gave his reason.
Mr. Speaker, I was just laying a foundation before I respond to your question. Because we have traditional authorities in this country, traditional religion. And for me, that is where they worship their deities. And it is incumbent on state institutions to ensure that we know the numbers of shrines, of churches, and also of mosques for policy decisions and directions. So I ask this question purposefully because if you live in a society without knowing the numbers of these institutions, then it means that you are making a mistake. Let's figure that is the epicenter of my question. So I wanted to ask from the minister the number of shrines, and his response to my question was that they don't have data. My follow-up question is going to ask him what he is going to do to ensure that we have data on the number of shrines in this country. That's it. That is the reason why I'm asking this question, Mr. Speaker.
Now, still at the end, MP for Kwadaso wasn't pleased with the answer because he wanted to give a follow-up explanation as to why he is asking that question. But I think the chairman was done with both parties arguing about the topic, and he said it's over. Now, the video of the Kwadaso minister asking this question is flying on the internet, and everybody is bashing him as to why there are important topics out there, but it is only just wanting to know the number of shrines in Ghana that he's interested in. Even majority leader asked him that, is it because he wants to know the number of shrines so that the minority party, they will be going there for next year's something? So a lot of people are saying that this question wasn't necessary at all. I don't know what you think, but for me, I thought that maybe the minister was asking this particularly because of these people that they are so unauthorized. We don't know who gave them the permission to be online, to be on TV stations and be operating that they are malams, they are traditionalists and all of that. You have to send me money and so that I will send you this, bring this person so that I will do that, doing money doubling and all of that on TVs. So I was really listening to the MP. I really wanted to know. I wanted him to chip in that thing. That if we know that these are the number of shrines in Ghana, these are the number of shrines that they are registered under the Ministry of Religion and whatever that affairs. I think it will minimize some people that are hiding behind traditional beliefs and all of that and demand human for sacrifice. So if all these shrines and all these traditional whatever sites they are being regulated by the ministry, I think some things will reduce. Even our churches. There are some things that other pastors are doing, and you sit down, you look at it, and you want to question Christianity. You'll be like, was this one too in the Bible? Is it allowed? People are hiding in the name of church, doing things. Duping people, selling things that they are not supposed to sell. If they are being regulated by a body, and the country knows that this church and that church is registered under us, therefore they have to go through some form of regulation. There are things you can't do. I think some things will also minimize. So I was waiting for the minister to bring something up. Why? Why does he need to know the number of shrines? That's the most important question we were supposed to be asking. But we are in the Gen Z era. Everybody is laughing at him. That's why would he ask such a question? Maybe the MP wasn't able to express why he was asking the question very well. I don't know what you think. But whatever that you think about it, you can leave it in the comment section. We are not fighting. We just agree to disagree. And this is a platform that is of the people, is by the people, and is for the people. This is Gossip 24. Remember that the room is bright because my name is light. Bye.